Hey everyone, Razbevsky here, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's 3 information and speculation video. Today, everybody, we're going to be talking about Chica and Foxy and how they came into the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. Now, we get all this information for this theory from the night 4 phone call in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I want to refer to a small section of this text, so it's going to be on your screen in a beautiful, beautiful text layout so you can check it along with me. But halfway through the phone call, he says, until replacements arrive, you'll be expected to wear the temporary costumes provided to you. Keep in mind that they were found at very short notice, so questions about appropriateness / relevance should be deflected. Now, I find this very, very interesting because I've referred to this part of the paragraph on a number of occasions. First of all, we thought that perhaps these new costumes for when Springtrap and Golden Freddy were no longer to be used because of their defectiveness. We talked about, are they the Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie suits? Later on, we discovered in the My Happiest Day minigame with the marionette and the puppet that the other kids' costumes in there that looked like a crocodile, hippo, etc. Perhaps he was referring to these costumes. However, I have a third idea, an idea that is sexier than the rest of them. So hold on to your butts. What happens if these two new costumes were in fact Chica and Foxy? Think about that for a little second. Originally in Fredbear's Diner, or at least at some point before the rest of the costumes came into play, we had Springtrap and Golden Freddy. We see this in one of the minigames. However, when these suits go out with play, we know at some point Chica and Foxy get introduced. So why do they not have a spare costume? Why can they not get their hands on Freddy and Springtrap? Why can they not get another Bonnie suit? So it kind of makes sense for them to come in and say, here is a chicken and here is a fox. We'll add them to the gang. We'll add them to the gang and just say they're friends. They're friends of Bonnie and Freddy. And now we have Chica the chicken and Foxy the pirate fox. That is pretty good. Now, this all comes in because we know Foxy and Chica joined the gang at some point, so it kind of makes sense that they'd be introduced at some point. What better way to introduce them? I mean, if they became successful, then they could be a permanent fixture to the cast list. Kind of looks pretty damn... It looks like maybe Scott was trying to go this direction with them. Got rid of two of the old costumes because they were defective. In the meantime, bring in two new ones. Keep the kids fresh with something brand new. Finding out that they are successful, this trial period then brings in the new Freddy suit and the new Bonnie suit to fit in with Chica and Foxy. And there you go, you've got the four main animatronics for the Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria. It seems pretty good, because I mean, until replacements arrive, you'll be expected to wear the temporary costumes provided for you. Keep in mind that they were found on very short notice, so maybe that lends into a fox and the chicken. They couldn't find the real ones at short notice, so they bring these two in, they prove successful, and they keep them on. So questions about appropriateness / relevance should be deflected. Obviously, it's Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Why is Freddy not there? Or Fredbear's Diner. Why is Fredbear not there? Everybody's coming into the place to see Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, and you've got Foxy and you have got Chica instead. Just another little bit of a theory. It kind of rings true to me. I was sitting there one night thinking, I was actually talking to Dawko about it, and we were just spitballing ideas, and I was like, what happens? What happens if it is Chica and Foxy that were introduced at this stage? Just gives you something a little bit extra to think about. Another little tidbit of idea, a little bit of story that perhaps we are piecing together slowly. The lore in this game is absolutely fantastic, and I love when we get new ideas like this to add into the story. It's just great because we don't really know when Foxy and Chica got introduced, so maybe this is the clue that leads us into their introduction. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and feelings on this theory video down in the comment section below, and maybe you have your very own theory as to what he is talking about here. Is it just Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie, or perhaps it is the Chica and Foxy introduction. But either way, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, then please hit that like button. It really, really is appreciated. And I'm going to be doing a live stream tonight at 10 p.m. UK time, so try and come along to that if you've got a little bit of spare time in your hand. A link to my Twitch will be down in the description below, so go and check that out if you're interested in seeing some live Razbowski action. But either way, guys, I've been Razbowski, you've been the beautiful bastards, as always, for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!